don't know. So heroes falling low on different parts of the map. Now a stun on the Wind Ranger. This should be our first blood. Tims gets the shackle shot. One more hit. They get the first blood. Now Razor, he could go for FBZ as well with a static link. FBZ needs to be very careful. He has the Fairy Fire, but no slows, no stuns on the Ogre Magi. There's the slow, and that's gonna be another kill. Boom, lose 2 on the bottom lane with Razor claiming both of them. Kaz just being patient there, and he will set up those kills for his Razor. Beautifully done. Farm going his way. Now TPing to the mid lane, the Rolling Thunder is ready, and Yopaj is dead again. They want Tims as well. Come back here with a glimpse. Where do you think you're going? Morphling turns into the gyro. He might not have the flag cannon against the Morphling. I actually thought he was going to be skipping that spell completely. But he does decide to get it. Homing missile being used. The static storm is there, and both Yopaj and Scam are gonna be caught in it. Can they kill Yopaj fast enough? No, they have to get away. Even with the glimpse, Yopaj now turns around and fights. Sure, I wanna be in your face, but now the Razor, he's still doing so much damage, and he'll get the kill. Disruptor in some trouble. FBZ will not be getting the culling blade. He's just gonna be getting culled himself, slowed down and brought down. The Disruptor though in some trouble. Scam still alive, but not for long. With this Razor getting a triple kill, he's having a perfect game. Slark being stunned up. Pelo still has the ulti. Turns around on the Razor. He would want that kill, but won't be able to get it. TZY shield crash in a few seconds, and Tims, it looks like he's gonna be going down swashbuckle shield crash. No, the swashbuckle will be enough, and they get 4 kills, only losing 1. Team Magma getting a perfect fight in the bottom lane. TZY, he sees Yopaj. Does he know that he's being spotted? No, he doesn't. Swashbuckle, Rolling Thunder, and FBZ. Can he do something against this with a Static Storm? Yopaj, the only thing he can do is wait for his death, and the worst possible guy will get the kill. FBZ might be in some trouble as well. He doesn't have the Blink Dagger just yet. The power shot, it does come through. Shackle shot won't be doing that much, and FBZ getting the taste of his own medicine. You're gonna be hungry for battle right now, and Tims, come back here, we want the bonus, and you're gonna be that bonus. So now, Pelos in some trouble. Scam coming in with a blink on the Disruptor. E-Blade on this Morphling. Pelos, he could easily die here. They use the scan. Static Storm will be used. They're gonna go for the Wisp first. Wisp goes down there to the shield crash. Pelos, I'm not sure that he's gonna be so lucky. The glimpse, they take him back. Pelos has the ulti and the TP. Can he get himself out? All of his damage is gone, and now the rest of the team is coming over. The blink, it does not connect. Razor, he's still stunned up, taking a ton of damage, but not gonna be enough. Pelos is dead, and now the cleanup will come. Scampon back. Why did you buy back to die again? Where you could have just stayed in your base anyways. Yopaj is dead, and FBZ are gonna be next with a glimpse. Every single one of Boom's heroes will die, and they won't get a single one. On the Ogre, I guess that's the only one. It's the second now, mid lane. Tims, goodbye Tims. The glimpse into a kinetic field, trapped in a cage and slaughtered like a dog. You know, usually... Oh, can this be a kill? Disruptor has been caught. This can be a clean kill going their way, and it is gonna be. They don't get the culling blade, so no movement speed for them, but they're definitely gonna be chasing for more with the Star coming in and a beautiful double shackle shot. But Wind Ranger is gonna get destroyed right now. He gets shackled as well. Morphling still having the Aegis. Kaz in some trouble, but Pelos losing all of his damage. Gets over the cliff, and maybe he can continue fighting. MPZ with the call. He's trying to keep himself alive, but the Rolling Thunder will bring him down. And now Io is gonna get destroyed as well with TZY. Kind of just puncturing the balloon there, and he goes pop, and goodbye Wisp. Does though, he's not done with the stolen wind run. He wants more blood. Who wants to fight Tims? He's gonna get another shotgun to the face. He already died once to it in this game. At least he's gonna be taken down by TZY in this round. He'll be feeling really bad. Yopaj has been found. Here come more heroes to assist him. The kinetic field, Static Storm being used. He has a TP out. Here comes the Wind though. He wants to bail out Yopaj, but in the end, they're just gonna die together. They're gonna be holding hands. MPC is thinking, why weren't you saving me? Actually, Scam, he might actually save Yopaj, and at least he's gonna survive himself. He's taking a solid amount of damage, but this Gyro surviving for a very long time, and because of it, Scam will get out. FBZ, now he's looking at this Io and thinking like, you never tried to save my life. But the Slark, he gives up in the end. Now the call has been used. He's gonna get broken apart. The FBZ will get a battle hunger, and Dust just finishes him off. Now Disruptor in some trouble. He might want to use the Static Storm. There's a BKB on the Slark. He still won't be using it. Now Dust in some trouble without the Aegis. It did just expire. Can they win this fight? He's gonna use the call, and here comes the Rolling Thunder. Get away from my core. He goes through that homing missile. Not gonna be stunned up just yet. In the backlines though, everyone from Boom has gotten out, but Tims is not gonna be so lucky. They do get a kill, at least something for Boom Esports, but they'll run away with the tail between their legs. Though CTM, he comes back in like a man. Just kidding, of course, he had no choice. He had to come back there. He bailed out his Slark. MAGMA, with our axe coming in. Does he have the blade mill? No, but he can get a double call here right now. Come on, go in. Not gonna be happening. Now here comes Yopaj. He has a blade mail, and Razor is doing damage to him, but he doesn't care about the blade mail. Is that support supposed to hurt me? You have some spikes on you, Yopaj, but they're gonna be turned against you, and FBZ, he just TP'd in. He's gonna be drowned by the Morphling Tims. Where do you think you're going? Come back in here with the shotgun. He's dead as well. Kaz will be the one to get the kill, and boom. But he's working towards it, and this BKB on the Slark, it's not gonna be that useful any longer. Rolling Thunder being used. Bellows might be in some trouble. Oh, he gets destroyed. The fish boy is like, no wave can hurt me. But this one, it was a really big one, and DZY going in with the Rolling Thunder. Poor Scam. He would like to get out. That Gale Force keeping them away. She's blowing, trying to get a good position, but now the ones on the high ground are actually going to be Team MAGMA. This is not looking good. They get the call onto the Morphling, but he has an Aegis. This is really someone that you want to go in for. Inside of the Gale Force, they will die. Whose wins are those? Trying to go for the relocate, not really going to be successful, and Tims in some trouble as well. Now with the stolen Gale Force, Tims is getting pushed back. His own element is turning around on him, and this FBZ buyback, it won't matter. I do expect him to have a great lane here. TZY actually can spread the Caustic Finale, and then with the heal, no, they're gonna come in here. Ooh, Pelos is almost dead. No, he is dead. What? There's round to fight. Monkey King will be pushing them back. Probably wants to save for the Boundless Strike to heal himself back up to full. Let's see what he decides. No, he actually punches FBZ. He's going in. They do have the Orb of Venom with the stun. Can they finish him off? The silence and the damage. The Monkey King will die, and the same fate might follow Kaz. He's gonna get stunned up as well. And Scam, what a rotation. He leaves the... Was missing a bit of experience, but with that ward takedown, he'll finally have his Laguna Blade if he wants it. TZY gets the kill on the bottom lane. MAGMA continuing to apply the pressure on the troll. You want to pick a lane dominator? Well, you still need to play it properly, and MAGMA, they're going to be giving a lesson in laning here to the Pelos troll. Now TPs towards the mid lane. Dust playing so aggressively. Yopaj getting gone on. He needs to be very careful. The Dragon Slave won't come out, and he'll be going down. The supports of Boom really doing a good job. Yopaj will die. Lina, does he survive this one? Yes, with the Grave Dust. Turns around to fight. Does he have any sticks? No, he's definitely going to be dying here. Tims, he stands his ground, will wait for those 5 seconds. And now Dazzle, we want you as well. He's going to be able to TP himself out, and the position 4 of MAGMA will survive. And now with the Inkswell, the Monkey King might be in some trouble. He tries to dodge that damage, but not going to be happening. The Sinister Gaze, Kaz, just going to be pulling FBZ there towards him. But with all of the slows, Kaz is looking very much dead, and the boars will finish him off. Yopaj being chased down by Dust. And here comes the Dazzle as well with the slows. Yopaj is looking very much dead. They'll get the stun off, and Laguna Blade will finish him off. Yopaj is just struggling so much. MAGMA playing around this mid lane perfectly 2 games in a row. Gonna be a Boots of Trial into a BKB most likely. The most common build for the Lina. Well, Dazzle has been caught. He gets that Grave off, so he's gonna be okay for now. And the one going down, it's gonna be Yopaj. Dazzle survives this one. MAGMA making sure that their support is fine. Gonna be getting himself into the trees. Top lane, there is a different move being made. FBZ in a lot of trouble, even using his roar. He says, get away from me, MAGMA, but they're not gonna comply. And the Dragon Slave will get him the kill. Board's protecting him. He's just gonna stay there. It's one of those days for the Lina, so just stay at home. They're gonna be fine. Yopaj getting slowed down. They're actually going for him, and here comes the Monkey King. He doesn't have the Wukong's command there. Yopaj turning around. He wants to use some tosses, and the only thing that is gonna fly is gonna be that creep. Yopaj, he accepts his destiny. which is gonna be death over and over again in this game. 5 deaths to his name already. Inkswell on Tim's being used just to escape. If he gets hit one more time, that poison touch, it will refresh. Actually, they don't even need it, given that they've already done enough damage. Boom. The Sand King is out. I see now Monkey King in some trouble. Palowski wants to get this kill and will be able to do it. Finally, someone from Boom will be stepping up, and it's gonna be Pelos. They're calling Magma to come for it, but they're just not answering the call. Leopard think about going in. There's a jump on the Sand King. They get him back, and with a net there, but they have the Grave, and DZY will survive. Now inside of the ulti, Pelos is gonna be using the ulti of his own. Lich, you're gonna be next, and now let's fight, you and me, 1 versus 1, but he loses it, and inside of a Wukong's command, it's not gonna be looking that great. Buyback for the Grimstroke, all 5 of them are alive, but without the BKB, the Stroll, he's gonna be an easy grab. Boom Esports, they lose so much. That Grave changing the fight, and now Avatar's combo, are they going for? The Monkey King does survive, he doesn't have his BKB, so he doesn't want to stay here and fight. They're looking towards Dust, who has a BKB, but uses the Yules first. Yopaj, do you really want to be going on this guy? Probably not. Surrounded by so many heroes, the Roar is ready. That's gonna be targeted in the backlines though. Yopaj will be getting a kill. Kaz, he might be fighting the Tiny right now. Doesn't have his Sinister Gaze any longer, so Tiny could be TPing out, but he wants to stay and fight. The Dazzle goes down. The Grave isn't gonna be there, and Yopaj creating so much problems in a fight. They don't have the Roar anymore, but they have the Avalanche and the Toss. But Yopaj is gonna decide to stay in the back. Bottom lane, they want to invade the triangle, but Magma are in such a good position, and DZY not the best target to go for. Yopaj goes in. He's gonna be finding the Lich. Can they get the kill? The Grave will be there. Now the epicenter being used. The Tiny doesn't have the BKB, and he's gonna be taking so much damage inside of the Wukong's command. Yopaj is staying there. He's taking a ton of it, but he's still alive, and in the end, he will fall. They have lost their Tims as well, who doesn't have a buyback, and Pelos, he has to run away. Dust, he's not stopping though. He's running in on Pelos, who has to use the BKB, and Dust will just move himself out of it. At least he forces Dust's BKB too, but he has to get himself out. Now FBZ being hunted, the Bounded Strike across the face. Where are your friends? You have no friends any longer. But won't be doing it now. Jumps in. Look at what kind of a confidence this guy has. Will get a Hawk to the face with the multiple stuns. DZY has to be careful, but the Grave is in the vicinity. He'll get the Yules up, and DZY will be okay. Nice soul bind. Can they get the double roar? No, but they can get the double rupture. This is looking quite good, but the Wukong's command keeping it in place. Pelos runs in. He uses the BKB. He has his ulti, but the Grave keeping DZY alive, and Dust is gonna get ulted on by the Troll. No more BKB. It's not looking the greatest with a nice Chain Frost. Is doing a ton of damage, and Yopaj is looking very sad right now. That Inkswell, it will remove the stuns, but he doesn't have any more help. Where's the roar? FBZ, he has used it in this fight, but I don't know who. They'll lose the Bloodseeker as well. But Dust, he has that one in this game, and the Roche getting turned into a big piggy. Dazzle now, he has the Aghanim Shard as well. Dust going for more. He's gonna find Tims. Tims, what are you gonna do right now? A stun connects perfectly, and with a Laguna Blade, he's cut in half. That's an arcane rune Laguna Blade. He's gonna have it again. A buyback from Tims, and they want to fight this one. Boom. They know if the Roche goes down, there's nothing that they can do in this game. The Aghanim Shard for DZY is going to be quite big for sure if they do give it to him, though the Ice Spire would be quite nice as well. Roche taking some damage. Dust still staying in the Roche pit. Boom, thinking about going for a smoke, and there it is. All of their spells are ready. Can they get them up? The Wukong's command still not being used, and Yopaj gets the right target, but Dust has the BKB, turns around on Yopaj, and without the BKB, this Tiny is taking a ton of damage with the Laguna Blade. Glimmer Cave keeping him safe, but not safe enough, and DZY in the backlines. Tims, he just bought back, but he will be going down, and Dazzle uses the Grave on himself. He's gonna survive as well. Bloodseeker, he is a race car, but how much can he do? They do finish off the Lina, who used the BKB in that fight early on. Troll, he needs this Roche, and he needs it now. Monkey King coming over, is coming for Pelos, and with multiple stuns, the bashes, he is gone. Pelos nothing he could do. The race car scam trying to get out of this one. He's running in, the stun there. Roche dropping low, but he is still alive. The Monkey King losing his life, has a buyback though. Dust will finish off the Roche, takes the Aegis. Scam comes in, please kill me, my friend. And FBZ TP out, not gonna be happening with the Yules being ready. He just needs one more poke, and he'll get the kill. So many buybacks being used. They're not gonna be throwing away their lead that easily. How are the buybacks looking? The Monkey King has one. Avalanche, not gonna be happening. They have the Yules on this Sand King, and he's not gonna be able to do it. The bashes continue. He doesn't have a buyback. This is really good. They have to continue chasing Boom Esports. They got one kill, and they could get more. There's an A on this, on the Dazzle. Will they be able to break it? Now running into the Wukong's command, and the tossback, it's not gonna be out of the arena. The Monkey King is still there, and the Dazzle does survive. Uses the Grave right now, but still, they're going in. They want him dead. Pelos, he's not stopping. He wants him dead. Finally, he'll get it. And Magma running away. Will they be able to do so? Yopaj, he wants more blood. Let's have a Shadow Blade in a few seconds. He doesn't even know how close to that he is, and they found him. The stuns are gonna be there. Yopaj is dead. Oh, with the Roche being... He's gonna get the Spell Prism. Yep, it does make more sense. So, Sand King will have the Timeless Relic. Pelos, you really want to be there. One stun. There's going to be more. He does have the Ink Swell on him, so it will take it out. But look at the damage he's taken. He might have to use the BKB. No, they'll get a Soulbound out and the Rupture as well. A double Rupture. Maybe this is a good fight. Monkey King, he is the one having the Aegis. Lina only holding the cheese. He'll put that one in the inventory, so Dust will be able to heal himself back up to full. The Tiny now, he has the buyback, but Magma are continuing to push. They have the Wukong's command, still not using it. The first laner Rax will die, thus he gets his Linken's broken, so maybe they can roar to his face. But against the Dazzle, it's almost certain that he's gonna be getting his cheese off. Monkey King in some trouble. He does have the Aegis. Using the Wukong's command right now, not the greatest idea, but Pelos uses the ulti, now goes in, but the Yule Scepters, everything is gonna be there. Yopaj, he breaks those A on this, but now the cheese on the Lina. Dust is fighting Pelos, not the smartest move, but with the BKB running out, he's not gonna be able to continue fighting. Still, no one is dead, and everyone survives on each side. Not even the Aegis. Oh, the Aegis was taken down, so that's quite nice. But Yopaj being stunned up, he does not have the BKB. Still that Ink Swell keeping him alive, and now comes into the backlines, but the Wukong's command is gonna come out again with a Boundless Strike. They're starting to lose heroes. Pelos is dead, and Yopaj as well. FBZ will be falling as well. That Grave keeping everyone alive, and now the rest, they have to run. Boom. They can't fight anymore, and Scam, he might be a race car, but it just goes to show how afraid he is of his enemies. The only thing he can do is run fast, and that's in the other direction. Your base is here. You need to protect it. And the Monkey King, he won't be using the Wukong's command, but this game is over. Once he uses that one, it's there's no way that Boom can come over, and they will be dropped to the lower bracket. They call GG, but before the throne can drop by itself, Magma will be forcing Boom